Hello everyone. This is an update nearly a month and a half. On Thursday it will be a month and a half. Thursday, January 16th or 17th? No, 16th. 16th. It will be a month and a half since I've had my new Powerchair. So let's show you. There is the back. Now, let me explain. This is the back of the headrest. You can't put anything heavy on this bar because if it bends, it will have to be replaced. It can't be bent back really very easy at all. So I've taken light things. I got this one for Christmas, and I've put them on the chair. And then you go down, and here you can see my traveler with vision loss sign. And then if you go down further, you'll see that there's a bar here that's got a space. And I'm getting a bag that's being made for me that will go over here, and it'll have compartments on both sides so I can keep things there. And if I have room, I will put a second one of these. This comes out. There's some money in it right now. And this also snaps off for, it's too hard to do it one-handed, for cleaning. And if you take that part off, it's easier to twist this off. That's from the baby department. I got it at Toys R Us because Walmart no longer carries it. Then you go down, and these, I'm not sure what they are for, except for you can sit things on it and attach it. These, there's one here, one over here, and two on the front to connect the chair to the restraints that keep it from moving on the bus, on darts and such. It's a quantum, and the base is purple. It has to be cleaned. It hasn't been cleaned this week. There's the back caster wheels. My cat. The cover for the headrest zips off so it can be cleaned, as does the cover over the backrest. The handles are not quite as out as my old chair. And my old chair didn't have the hole here. There was no hole. But that's because the backrest is up a little further. Sorry, Peps. My cat's eating, and one of the two, and I accidentally kicked him. Not hard. He's fine. It was more of a nudge. I am not sitting on that chair for now. Should be gone. Sorry everyone, but I did not want to sit on a spider. There is the front of the headrest, and then it goes down to the back, to the seat, which I've got my blanket on, but if I move that, then there's this, and I have to adjust it a lot. It velcros, and you just adjust it. I keep this where I sit on it so I know I don't lose it, and it makes the seat, for me at least, a little more comfortable. And then I know I have the blanket there. Hey, Peps. Then you've got the footrest. I believe they're in the closet, or that there's footrests that ones gets flipped up, and they go into these to have a different type of footrest. Then there's one arm, the other arm. This is the right, and it's got my controller, the speed dial, control, menu, control, on, turn it up, turn it down for off. I'll describe some of that once I turn that on. This arm, then before I go anywhere, even demonstrating, I take and clip my belt, which I've got to tighten because it's big, because I usually have my bulky coat on. Then turn it on, and there it's powering on. It's got a purple with white, green. I can't read the white writing very well, but if I use my magnifying glass, I can. That shows you the percent of your battery, the time, and this is, if it's green, you're good. If it's yellow, get ready to charge, because it's going to go die pretty soon. And red means that it's going to die. Get it off the road and charge. Then, yes, Chloe, then you have the horn, which I can turn up or down. I have it down with that because that also controls the backup beep. Then you got indoor slow. Instead of programs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got indoor slow, which would be program 1, indoor moderate, which would be program 2, outdoor moderate, which would be program 3, and outdoor fast, which would be program 4. Well, they don't have a 5, well, yeah. Then this, when you don't see the yellow, then you've turned the speed right down, or you can turn it up as far as you want. This down here shows how far I've gone with it. If you click once more after outdoor fast, instead of going into the menu, it says auxiliary, and you can go through that, and then settings and system information, provider information, software versions, FCC. Let's go into that. Unit serial number. Let's get out of that. And then if you click once more, it goes back to indoor slow. And I'm going to go back, whoops, to outdoor moderate. And the coloring here makes it easier. The white pops, at least for me. I'm visually impaired. And this joystick is fatter. And the way it is, it's easier for me to hold it and do it, and doesn't cause my hands to hurt so bad. So yeah, that's my new chair. And see, my head actually goes against the headrest. So this is my new chair. I've had it for just about a month and a half. Within the first 2 days, 3 days, I accidentally broke this off coming out the door. Not my apartment door, but the main building door. And I was getting cocky. It was dark, and I went to go through too fast, too quickly. So, yeah, I go really slow, and I have different techniques, like holding the door and such. I can't film it unless I have someone else to film it, because I have to focus on getting the control through the door and then wiggling to the side to get my left arm of the chair through. But yeah, that's a look at my month-and-a-half old, brand new power wheelchair. Forgive me for taking so long. I just wanted to get used to it, and that before I made a video about it, because there's differences that it would have been not wise for me to do it prior to learning about the chair more. Peace, much love, bye for now.